Hello dear creative, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinyaka and I'm creative lead at Autogele Empire. Quickly, let's dive into the tutorial. First of all, material needed has been assembling. We need our choke, 3 pieces of our choke, sewing machine, marking chalk and all of that. It's been assembled there. So quickly, let's get into our first measurement. Our first measurement for this particular tutorial is 24 inches and you'll be needing 3 pieces. And for those of you who are joining us newly, you are welcome. You're welcome to the family. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, share and like, and as well recommend us. Okay. Moving ahead, the next measurement we are going to take right here is 45.5 inches for the fan. So this is the first 24 inches we initially cut out. Right here, I'm trying to show you the simple illustration on how to get it stitched on sewing machine in simple codes. Next is our 45 inches 0.5 illustration on how to get it stitched down on sewing machine. This is just a simple illustration. Just look at what I'm doing. This is exactly how you're going to take it down to sewing machine. And right here is the practical aspect of it. Look, this is for our first 24 inches that we initially cut out. You take it to sewing machine right seen in the video and stitch it down through and we'll come back. Next is the 45 inches. You stitch the edges just like I showed you in the previous illustration. Next is how to manage material. This particular here, my ashoke wasn't enough, so I had to join little pieces together to give me the measurement for the handle. So right here, I'm trying to join the these two little pieces together to get 15 or 14 inches for my handle. So do watch closely if you are like me and you run out of fabric. This is how you're going to make the magic. So this is what I'm talking about. Let's take the measurement. The measurement is 14.5 or 15 inches, just like I said previously, and that is it. Moving ahead, so let's form our first plate. So this is it. We are using that 24 inches we initially cut out. So we are trying to gather pleats all in all of them. So this is how I make my fan. Kindly do watch closely if you are looking forward to make a perfect fan plate. Thank you. So ensure you make your perfect plate, like make sure that all the pleats are equal parts. So right here, what I'm trying to show you guys here is before you start tacking, you first of all measure at 3 inches at the both edges. So you see me measure on the other side when we get to that aspect. So you make your pleat all the way to the top, and I will come back if it's necessary for me to speak through. And yes, guys, if you're watching up until this minute, that means you are really in love with what we are doing. Please kindly do share, comment, subscribe across all network, across all your social media. This is a way of you, to encourage us. It's not easy to put all those things together. Guys, please do where to subscribe, share, comment, likes in every across our social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you're watching from. Okay, thank you so much. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to measure at 3.3 inches on my left side edges. Do where to do this, follow this aspect. Thank you so much for sticking by. Yes, if you have not followed us on Instagram, what are you waiting for? What's stopping you? What is holding you backward? Just joking. Please kindly go follow us on Instagram at underscore empire to always be there too, because each time we drop a new video, the first people to know about it is our for Instagram fan. So do well so that you won't miss out on our juicy tutorial. We drop our real deal right here. You know what I'm talking about. Then again, our link is at the description box. If you're having any difficulties in some particular part, in some particular point that you don't understand, do well to send me direct messages on my private WhatsApp. And at the same time, my Instagram link is there. Please do well to click and follow. Ensure you turn on your notification post to always be notified each time we post on our Instagram. We are much more active there than any of our social media. Okay, thank you and do have a nice day. As you are tacking, you make sure that you tack from the top. Then at the last pleats that join the upper pleat together, you pick a bit from there to the up. Then when you get to the last measurement of the three, don't pass over there. Continue like that until you get to the end of the ashoke fabric. Okay. Note, did you see how I'm pulling my thread? I don't really tack it so tight like that. Make sure that you leave a little bit of allowances on your thread. Make sure that your thread is loose, not that kind of loose. Let it be loose. Next, grabbing your 45.5 inches length we initially cut out. At the tip of it, make a triangular form, just like you seen right in the video, and grabbing your needle and thread as well and tack. As you are tacking, make sure that it is not that tight. You understand what I meant? Just look exactly what I'm doing right in the video and you get your own as seen. Then when you are done, pick another bead in a triangular form and tack. Continue like that until you get to the end of the fabric, and I will come back if it's necessary for me to speak through again. Note, if you're tacking that place that your needle came out from, follow the same place and put in your second needle to pull back. I hope you understand what I meant. In doing this way, you are making sure that your thread isn't showing and everything you are doing is invisible. Continue like that until you get to the beginning, okay? So right here we are done with the fan making. So all you got to do is that grabbing your fan that you already tacked, take it down to your pleat that you already done and set aside, and hold it down with your office pins. Next, take it down to a clearer surface, then gradually arrange the edges of the gele and tack it down with your needle and thread. After that, cut out the excesses and moving ahead in putting on the handles. You see what I'm talking about when you get to that aspect. Next, this is the little pieces that we initially joined together. Is total of it is 14.5 inches. Fold it together just like you've seen and slant it equal parts. Then at the edge of it, you fold in like 1/4 inch and place it the way you've seen at the edges of the gele, and use your needle and thread to secure it. Watch carefully and see how I'm securing my the edges of my gele, and that's it. When you are done securing it, repeat the same thing in the second handles and I will come back. So after the first tacking, you bring down the handles just like you've seen and start securing the sides of the opening with your needle and thread, ensuring that you are using your needle to do zigzag tacking, just like that. I'm using red in this particular tutorial so that you understand what I meant. Then after that, this is the fan that we join together with the pleat using office pin. All you got to do is just that use your needle and thread, matching needle and thread, and secure that aspect. As you're securing it, you are removing the pin. You tack the pleat together with the fan, just like that and like that. Then you have it. I finished the tacking. Moving ahead, grabbing your base just like you seen. So as for those of you who are looking forward to see how to make base, go and watch my previous video. This is part 2 of this tutorial. This is the continuation of it, so go watch my previous video, you understand. Okay, and also I'll be dropping the link down below for you to be able to understand better. So what you are going to do is that trying to fold the base together and get the midpoint by using marking chalk to notch it out at the same time with the upper pleat. After that, all you got to do is just place it together just like you've seen there, and use your needle office pin to secure it before finally taking it down to sewing machine to stick it down through. Okay. What I'm trying to say here is that you have to stitch down the handle to the sewing machine. Finally, we have taken it down to sewing machine. Stitch it down through just like you've seen right in the video. Then after that, all you got to do is that the remaining handles, fold in the edges and run it through your sewing machine like that to secure on the ruffle aspect of it, and that is it. Your Autogele fan is super ready for you to rock in. Okay, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Stay tuned. And the next slide you're going to see is going to be the beautiful Autogele fan. Bye.